Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, and we've got Todd Soldat from our clan GFLC in his T100 LT on a great light tank map, Malinovka, pure tier 10, and very nice. He is not dealing with a Manticore or one of the other smaller tanks. In fact, the other team only has a Sheridan. So, honestly, I think the T100 has the Sheridan in camo. Sheridan has pretty bad camo. I like the T100. I think it's a really fun tank. I would call it a heavy light tank, to be honest. It's probably the most capable combat light tank, I would say, at tier 10, minus maybe the stupidity of the EBR and just how dumb it's able to stay alive. But in terms of pure armor mobility, light tankness, the T100 is kind of a little beast, to be honest. So let's see how Todd handles this. He does have 2 artillery to work with. He's got a considerable number of TDs, so he can do some spotting. I haven't seen this yet, so it's a ride along with Todd. Let's see where he goes. Let's see, T100, Sheridan, where would I go? I might try the magic bush. I would not try the middle bushes. He might cross. I don't know if I'd do that, though, because I think you get trapped if you try to cross early and tuck up underneath. The other possibilities are he could go to the promontory or to the middle bush over there. We saw a video on that earlier, but this is a relatively large light tank. It's quite long, so it does have to be careful with which bushes it tries to use. I have really, right there, just covered all the possibilities unless he goes up the hill. So let's see if Todd does something completely different here. We'll just fast forward a bit. Where is Todd going to go? Oh, okay. All right. Was not expecting that. Is he going to go for the bush? He might. He might. He doesn't have any enemy tanks with a whole bunch of spotting. I mean, it's tier 10, so everyone's spotting's pretty good. Is he going to cross the whole thing? He might cross. Okay, well, there you go. He went exactly where I said I would not go. All right, fair enough. If you look at the enemy teams, they don't have fantastic scout vision with the... Well, the vision's okay with the Sheridan, but his camo's not great. So, okay, there you go. He had plenty to get there. Is this what he's doing with his camera? I guess he's gone to get a snack. We are running, right? Okay. Hopefully Todd didn't have a seizure right there. Oh, he was typing. Your real name wouldn't happen to be... Oh, my goodness. All right. We're getting a little personal there, Todd. All right, so E50 lit, the Lion. That is not Todd seeing it. The Progetto's over in the corner here. That's why I like to watch people's replays, is I do learn some different things. I have used this spot. I don't think that it would have occurred to me to take a T100 LT here, but as I inarticulately was talking about earlier, it makes a bit of sense in this case. My only issue with this right here, to be honest, is if they had somebody who decided to YOLO, holy crap, and their Sheridan came over here, that's very interesting. If they'd had a medium YOLO across, it's hard to hide the T100 in this bush. He'd have had to scooch in there a bit, and even so, depending on if they had a CBS or something, they may have done burn through as they cross here. But good news is, that did not happen. That is not the situation that we have right now. All right, so we got a Progetto and the Sheridan. Sheridan's probably like, great. Why am I getting spotted? If he's any kind of smart, he's got to know that the T100's in the middle. Now this guy's like, well, Sheridan got spotted, so surely I can't be. Okay. I like that. I like I like the complete determination to just ignore what happened to the light tank in the bush. Stupid light tank. Of course the light tank's going to get spotted and I won't. That's awesome. All right. Oh, and the Progetto eats a... Yeah, just... oh, he was trying to leave. Progetto's like, I got to get out of here. All right, this is where you get tempted in a light tank to take shots like that, and he was completely tempted. Did he get... All right. That was one of the more dangerous things I've seen, my friend, and you totally got away with it. Maybe he was doing the calculations in the brain like the meme. Oh, I'm not going to get spotted. Nicely done, though, man. The thing about scouts, and I will say this, you know, that was a risky shot, but at the same time, he closed out a gun. And that's one of the probably least understood things about light tanks. You've got to be careful with it. There's a lot of guns left in the game. There's a grill and a 50M and God knows what else sitting along here. But he took that opportunity, took a bit of a risk, but he closed out a Progetto. So extremely helpful when light tanks close out near deads. Take another shot there. Man, All right, I like this. It's aggressive, man. It's aggressive. I don't know if I'd be shooting this early, but there you go. Puts another shot on him. Looks like the WZ has realized that there's a light tank, coming up the flank, and he wanted nothing to do with that. It's like, you know what? This is not good. Oh man, we can close out the Sheridan. Push up here. We've got a Lion. Man, I'll tell you what, Todd. You back out of this and you get back to this bush back here, where you're not going to get lit from someone on the side, and you just start punishing that Lion sitting there. You got shots all day on that guy. Alright, so he's going to work it a little more aggressive. Kill the Sheridan. Oh my gosh. This Dang it. Alright. 2,748 damage, 641 assists. And the... Oh, that piece of wood's in the way. Alright, I like that auto aim. Is he going to do it? Yeah, I don't think you want to do that because that Lion's going to eat your lunch. He's got him laid. He's like, come on, somebody please shoot this guy. Look how many snipperinos he's got back there. Somebody just missed, taking a stab at it. That is unfortunate, my friend. That is unfortunate. All right, so one option potentially here, Todd, was to back out of that bush to like about here or so. Make that dark and then take that shot on the 50M. Yeah, you might be risking getting spotted from over here potentially, but the Lion is out of spotting range, especially if you back up a little bit. Something to think about. I like the discretion of not being over aggressive right here. Plus, it looks like you have to shoot through that wood berm right there anyway, which is going to cause issues with your pen. We got that guy just lit. You're really hoping Artie just looks at that. They're not. It's like Artie's probably shooting the hill. Hill's having a problem though, right? So we are a bit of a victim of our own success here. I don't necessarily think the JPZ and the two grills and the FV were going to go anywhere else in the Sturv than they were, but unfortunately what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our tanks not doing anything on the hill, and they sent a big old force up the hill. And unfortunately, that big old force up the hill has also ganked 2 of our Super Conquerors. So we're losing the hill. Todd's going to have to move up here and try to do some work in the backfield, maybe draw some of them off the hill or set up the ability to come in there from behind. But on this map, the zero column is very defensible until you start to get spotting on them. They can sit back there and just annihilate people. And so we have kind of come to the end of our rope right here on this bush line. This is a fairly common problem to run into with scouts as you're trying to get in behind the guys on the south cap. It's hard to move from that position without obviously crossing into the open. So like, all right, where do I go from here? Don't know. The Lion was last seen over here. I think he might have run off because the objects hasn't lit him, but he could be still in this area. Probably not in the open because Todd would have seen him. He might be in these bushes, or I think it's more likely the Lion has bailed back into the zero column back there. But let's see what happens with the rest of it. The other issue here is, yes, we're in the backfield, but take a look at the hill. The hill, it's not like we're coming off the hill and pushing down and sandwiching the guys on the zero column. Not at all. We're sort of pushing into what's probably a very defended zero column, and we could easily lose a lot of tanks pushing here while their hill guys take out the last of our, I think, one guy that's on the hill. And now all of a sudden, with the turntables have turned a little bit. Now they have the hill and the ability to get into our backfield and push down onto, say, the 121B and the grill. And we can't really move down here on their cap because they're still defending it with at least 2 Grilles, 1 Grille at this point. Sturv, Lion, Ho-Ri 3. Nope, the Ho-Ri 3's on the hill. All right. Kind of anyone's game, to be quite honest. And Todd's going to take a chance and move out into the open. I like that. Okay. Good camo, right? Scouts keep their camo while moving. That is one of the light tanks keep their camo while moving. That is one of the big ones. Good kill by the Grille, killing that big TD, and we catch their Sturv moving. Nicely done by the 140, it looks like. So that guy's fallen back to defend. You can tell where he's going, right? He's headed south. Looks like he's worried about the cap. Going to come back here. They do have the hill, the 452K. Man, keeping track of all the numbers of the Russian tanks. Holy cow. 452K is staying alive. Oh, and we just move right up on this guy. We use the bush for the approach. Nobody, This guy's like, what? This is the worst feeling in the world on Malinovka, guys. When you don't have a scout and you haven't, the enemy team scout is playing well, as Todd is doing right here. It's the worst feeling because you know, unless you can catch him out and kill him, you're at a complete disadvantage because it is how do you want to put this? All the initiative is on the light tanks players team, right? They do catch one of their. Okay, wow. All right, so one of their. What's the GW? Hold on a minute. What was he doing? How did he get seen? Uh. The what? Do you suppose? Well, somebody's clicking up there. So, do you suppose he went off of a tree? Hold on. I'm trying to understand what may have happened right there. All right, so we got two already going. Our grill killed one of their grills, but they have one left. The 140 is here. There really isn't anybody in the middle. Well, the 121B is up on that, so I don't think their grill is hanging out here, right, in the city. He might be up top with the Object 260 looking down the A row. Wow. So let's see if this guy shoots. Is there going to be a shell come out of here? Should come up here any moment. Wow. The 4.52 clicks there. I don't know, fellas. You have to let me know what you think happened right there. So their grill kills our GW. And I don't see any way that grill could spot him. Especially even as far back as he was. Even if the grill was up near the 4.52, I don't think he sees that GW. He's not down here. I mean, is he somehow down? He can't be here. No way. That is amazing. Don't know. I wonder if he moved. He moved. Huh. Wow. Well, let's find out where this grill gets spotted. Unfortunately, the longer it goes, the more he could have moved. So I don't know where he was. Somebody clicked right there. Okay. So Todd's watching these dudes. They're all sort of, not all, but some of them are coming off the hill. He sort of sees these guys flowing back towards the cap. Our Sturv is spotted and getting artied. Is he behind the... Yeah, he's down there being a Muppet. He got a little too close, fellas. Be careful about driving your Sturv up to where you can be outspotted. We do have them in a corner, but if you look at the setup, it's 6-6. I'm still blown away at where this bloody grill was that killed the Artie. All right, grill 15 is on the hill. All right, I wonder if he just, he might have been shooting at the Object 4.52 and missed and just happened to hit the Artie. He may have seen shots come out and just aimed. Don't know. All right, so lost some guns. This is a tricky one. Let's take a look at it. What do we do here? Well, he continues to spot him. I don't think he can move up. He moves up, he gets annihilated. There's too many guns sitting back there and too accurate. So there's no real good way for Todd to move up right now. We do have a crossfire, but it is thin, right? The 4.52, I don't think he can really push up. Maybe the JPZ is currently moving up. That would be helpful if it could go up the hill. Problem is there's two artillery and some big guns up there as well. The 121 Bravo is back there. The Sturv, they know where he is and they have him pinned down. And then we have a Grillet, which is really soft. This is actually kind of making me nervous. The 4005 is being a massive Muppet. I don't know why he's all back there still. Todd takes a chance and takes a shot at this guy and does not get spotted. Well, I'm very glad you didn't because I think that would have gone very poorly. Is he going to take that shot? Maybe he feels like he got away with one and doesn't want to chance it again. This guy's out in the open, man. Somebody's got to kill this dude. That's one of the more frustrating things. The Sturv gets his Sturv. He shoots him when he gets double bushed. That had to spot him. What? Okay. Holy macaroni. That guy's looking right at him, too. So the grill got the Sturv. That's amazing. I have no idea how he wasn't spotted right there. He's looking right at him. Oh! I guess he did get hit by him, so he knows exactly where he is. I think it's... there's maybe double bush now, potentially. I'm blown away he didn't get spotted there. Now he's got several of them lit. Artie takes that guy out. There goes the Grill A. Very nice. We're up to 4,396, 1,242 assists. The Grill is spotted. Shot goes in and misses him, unfortunately. As long as he keeps moving, he's going to keep getting spotted. All right, so Todd takes a shot at him and does not get spotted again. Absolutely amazing. Nice. All righty. Couple one-shots to Todd. There's an Artie. So the enemy team is making some huge mistakes in moving, and it's Todd's position that's making the mistakes for them because he's just got them, no matter where they go back there. It feels like that's a very safe spot. It just isn't when you have a person where Todd is sitting right here. I've run into this multiple times. Look, every time they move, they get caught out. He'd have done better just to sit there. Todd adds some more damage to us. No, this guy's in here looking for him. He's like, all right, I got to find this guy. He's tearing us up. He's spotting us. The JPZ heads up the hill, but now he's dealing with the Lion. Oh, he scooches back just a little. Oh, he's got guys coming for every direction. Somebody kill him, please. On the move. Yep, I would agree with that. Absolutely. Get moving. Get down below this little hill. The grill's a problem. Oh, shoot. Gets us, but he only gets us in the track. Oh, fantastic. Now it's the fast combat light tank that's just going to absolutely chew these guys up. You're the Ram. Oh, gun depression gets us. It does have some weakness in the gun depression department, fellas. So he went up on that little piece of ground and it just lifted his gun up just enough. Swings. I might have gone for the Ram, to be honest, just for giggles, but who cares? Because 639 from the artillery takes out the Grill A, and now we're down to 3 tanks. Again, it's not a sure thing, but we're in much better shape than we were. 5,000 damage, almost 3,000 assists, looking for the WZ. JPZ's got the Lion. He pushes the Lion off the hill. Now the Lion's... Oh, look at all those delicious HPs we're about to get in assist. What the... 4,005 missed. Oh, that would have been epic. We were all hoping that the 4,005 would one-shot the Lion. He's looking for Todd. Look at him. He knows where he is. Todd doesn't want to be found. Oh, man. The 4,005 has 9 seconds. Todd's not quite lit. He doesn't get proxy lit. Oh, tell me he didn't just fire. Oh, no. Why did he not wait? Why did he not wait? Todd would have lit him and he'd had easy kill. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Todd's in a bit of a sandwich. He doesn't have enough guys hanging out helping him out. Artie puts a shot on him, stuns him. Oh, the enemy already stuns Todd. They don't want to lose their light tank here, man. They don't. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Nice. Oh, look out! There's the Lion. That's great. Great end game right here. Great end game. Bit of chaos. Kind of got in between those two guys. I don't know what is going on with these other TDs. JPZ is just like, all right, I'm just going to come down here and derp this guy in the face. Artie goes in, maybe softens up. Who knows? 4,005 has missed everything. Doesn't even have a kill. Todd says, all right, you go take on the Lion. I'll go find... I'd have closed out the Lion, dude. I don't think I'd have gone Artie hunting just yet. I'd have went over there and make sure that JPC doesn't get nuked somehow. You're the Ram. Uh-oh. I hate being right. Oh, I hate being right. Oh, man, I'd have gone at the GW and get behind him. Don't let him continue to keep the front of his tank to you. Just drive around behind, make him spin. Plus, the added benefit of that right there would have got you off that hill, because I don't know what the lion was doing, but if he's charging you, he would have had shots with you at the top of the high ground right there. You could have easily closed with a GW, just kind of keep around behind him, then he just can't shoot you if he somehow he reloads. But we're doing really well. 5,142 damage, 3,578 assist. I did not follow what the JPZ did to the lion, but it looks like he maybe hit him. The guy's down. Yeah, there he is. Oh, man. Gets one shot. Man, we're just hoping we don't bounce. We're hoping we don't bounce. Already gets a piece of him, and we close him out. Close him out for our 6th kill, man. Top Gun. T100 LT. I think he got Paskakukis. He got the I killed all the arty, at least if there's 2 of them medal. A couple other medals chucked in there. Top Gun. Nicely done. A combined, and I think he did more assists than that. I want to say it was 6,000 something. Almost 10,000 combined, I think. Almost. If not over, but very close to 10,000 combined. T100 LT, guys. Nicely done. That's all I've got. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Have a good one. See ya.